Hey, what's happening, YouTube? What's happening, Verbally Vicious Nation? Good to see you guys on a late Wednesday afternoon going into the evening. Let's get the important stuff out of the way. Last night, American Idol, what the hell was wrong with you? You ran 8 minutes long. Folks like us with TiVo, DVR, whatever you want to call it. We missed what was apparently the greatest performance in the history of the show. Adam Lambert performing. Simon Cowell giving his first and only ever standing ovation. And we had to miss it. Because, you know, we have other things. We have lives like the TiVo and DVR things. And Fox decided having a fourth judge. Actually, you, Simon Cowell, you decided you should have a fourth judge on the show. A chick who never shuts her mouth and never has anything to say that Randy Jackson didn't just say. Bounce her ass. American Idol does not need a fourth judge, especially an annoying one. As much as Paula Abdul is senseless, she's amusing and funny to watch. It's kind of like when you get a monkey drunk. What else? Just watched this great documentary, and I've known about this dude for a while. I've known about the Life Church for a while. I've mentioned the Life Church for a while. But Ted Haggard, The Trials of Ted Haggard. Ted Haggard did a documentary a couple years back about the Life Church. The Life Church, by the way, who is tax exempt, they pay no taxes, even though they have, you know, coffee shops and cappuccino shops and t-shirt shops and magazine shops, and their churches are quite literally shopping malls inside. And in the second Bush election, they informed their congregation that the Lord Almighty himself had informed the ministry that they had to tell their congregation to vote for Bush, or they may possibly go to hell. Sounds like to me they said God was involved in politics and somehow made a mistake and picked the wrong horse. Didn't think your God made mistakes there, fellas. Turns out Mr. Ted Haggard, the man who led the Life Church, the largest congregation in America, loved a couple things that weren't necessarily biblical. Crystal methamphetamine and cock. Which, you know, do what you want to do, man. Suck all the dick you want to do all the crystal meth you want to do. But they show clips of some of your sermons, and you're going to burn in hell. Just another... The hypocrisy. The hypocrisy of the attacks that will come to this video. You don't know what you're talking about. We forgave Ted Haggard. There's a man who stood on stage and berated homosexuals, berated drug use, and then did it himself. And then the church, the loving, caring church, ran him out. Get out, Ted. Get the fuck out. The hypocrisy is both delicious and disgusting. You guys are idiots. You're freaking idiots. If you believe anything that a minister says in the Life Church, you should just run out into traffic right now, possibly even kill yourself. What did he say? Kill yourself? No. No. Obviously, I'm being metaphorical and leading into the next portion of the video, the reason why I came here today. Do you have the right to do to your own body what you choose to do to your own body? Do you have the right to control over your life? And say you're in a situation where all of your bills are paid. You have no children that you must care for. You have no outstanding anything. You are self-supportive. Your death will cause no financial destitution to anyone, any company, or anything. Do you have the right to take your own life? Do you have the right to suicide? Now, me personally, I think this is the dumbest question on the planet. If you have the right to nothing else, you have the right to do to your body what you so choose to do. And me personally, I feel like you have the right to do that even if you are screwing people over financially. Because what are they going to do? Resurrect you and then sue you? Screw you. If you want to get butt naked, cover yourself in grease, and punch yourself in the head with a tack hammer while snorting Ajax. It's your body. Do what you want to do. Might not be the smartest thing, but at the end of the day, it's your body. And people across England and America right now are trying to stop euthanasia. People are trying to stop right to suicide. There's a wonderful elderly woman in England who will be going to Switzerland for an assisted suicide because her husband of many, many, many years is terminally ill and she wishes to die with him. I've never known that kind of love. I think that's fantastic. I think that is incredible. The people that I love most on this planet, if one of them were to pass, it would crush me. but I don't think I would want to die with them. But this woman loves her husband so much. She wants to die with him. And somehow a government has said to her, no, might be your body, but we tell you what you're going to do with your body. It is yet another attempt at governments to control everything about you, to control your sexuality, to control your decisions, and in the end, to truly control whether you live or you die. And I think that is fucking disgusting. I really don't think anyone should take their own life, but I'm also not in a situation where I, can understand what they're doing. There are days with this lupus that I have woke up and just wished it was all over, but I don't have the nuts. I don't have the tact to wrap it up myself. I endure because I am often a coward, and some of these people are not cowards. Everybody says, oh, it's the coward's way out. Really, it's the coward's way out. I think there are people out there suffering in great pain that are enduring life's horrifying realities, that if they could just turn the lights out, they would be satisfied. But fear itself stops them from doing it. So I don't think you say it's a coward's way out. It's not always a great decision. Some people kill themselves when all they needed to do was just take a few minutes with somebody to sit down and talk with them. I'm not talking about mental problems. I'm not talking about psychosis here. I'm talking about a woman who's been married to her man forever and is rather elderly and wants to take her life. I disapprove of it completely. I don't think that she should do it. But guess what? Not my body. I'm not her. I'm not her husband. What she's doing, and by the way, their funeral costs, everything covered. They're leaving no one in debt. So as much as I might not approve, and this is where I differ from religion and government, even though I might disagree and disapprove of what she's doing, at the end of the day, I recognize her rights as a human being to do what she chooses. So you tell me, guys, do you think euthanasia should be legal? Do you think in certain situations, and I don't mean just people running willy-nilly, going bonkers everywhere, just killing themselves, but I mean in certain approvable situations, should euthanasia be legal? And something special, somebody that's been a subscriber for me from almost day one. Really nice young lady, awesome chick, has been going through some tough stuff. She's been suffering from cancer for quite a while. She's been in and out of the scene. Haven't heard from her in weeks, and she popped up and left a comment on my page yesterday, maybe today. And just the nicest girl, and I really think, it's been there probably, she was one of my first 100 subscribers. I'm not asking you guys to subscribe to anything today. I'm not asking you to give money to anybody. I'm not asking for any of that. What I'm asking you to do is to click the icon, click the whatever I got down here. Her name is Jax, J-A-X, like 2500. I can never remember exactly what it is, but it's Jax. The annotation will be down there. Click on her page and go leave her a nice comment. That's what Verbally Vicious Nation does. We look out for each other around here. We take care of each other in times of need. I think this chick could use a nice uplifting word. I think she's really nice. I think she deserves it. So click on that annotation below there. And just go say something cool. Say something nice. Check out her page. Let her know I sent you. We look out for each other around here, people. Remember, guys, I hope you're getting over yourself, as I get over myself every day. Talk to you tomorrow.